I just want to say this. If going down the wrong trail was a professional sport, I would be of trail hunting. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video, and today is a little bit of a part 2 from yesterday. I went up to North Georgia, kind of spur of the moment, to check out a couple trails. I didn't really have much of a plan when I went up there, so I just kind of went up there and found some trails on my phone and started going up one of them. So long story short, the trail that I chose actually just led to a parking area for hikers, but it was mostly gravel roads. But when I was up there, I did find another trail, which is actually one of the main trails, and I think one of the most popular ones up there, called Winding Stair Gap. So I started going up that trail. It's pretty long, but I was just limited on time, so at some point I had to turn around and head back home. That's where we are going today. Alright guys, so we have pretty much made it up to the trail. The best way to get here that I do is I just put in Nimbleville Baptist Church into my GPS, and the church, you might be able to see, is right there on my left, and the trail entrance is not far at all. It's not even a quarter mile away. There is a big brown sign that says Bull Mountain Parking Lot to the left, which is actually where I drove yesterday. So we're gonna get on this trail here. I'm gonna pull over at a safe spot and just air down my tires just a little bit, just to make the ride a little bit more comfortable, and then get the camera set up on the truck and hit this trail. I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching this video, and let's get after it. Alright, so I want to get y'all's opinion so far. What do you think about this trail compared to Nimbleville Gap and Old Bucktown Road? I personally am enjoying this one a lot more. You know, Old Bucktown Road definitely had more obstacles and stuff like that, but for just a beautiful, scenic, comfortable drive on this trail, this one so far is the best one that I've been on. If you're new to off-roading, or it's just something that you're considering, as of right now, I'm maybe 2 miles into this trail. I would absolutely suggest this one for a new trail rider. The trail is easy. You get to see a little bit of mud, so if you want to experience that, you have that opportunity. But also, it's very well traveled. I mean, the amount of people that I've seen on this trail so far, I've probably seen at least 12 people, majority of them on some sort of motorbike, and it's extremely safe. So if you're considering getting into off-roading, or you just want to try a trail, absolutely check this one out. So far, it's been a complete 10 out of 10. All right, so we're going to continue down this trail. I just stopped to take a little break, get some drone footage and a couple other cool shots. So like I said earlier, man, I mean, this trail is so much fun. There's a lot of activity out here, a lot of people. I think I've seen a few cool places to camp as well. So doing some camping would be nice out here. Like, I don't know, I'd definitely be back to this trail. This would not be the only time that I come here. I think this is way better than Nimblewheel Gap for sure. And hopefully I can continue to find more trails like this as I search for these different trails up in North Georgia. So if you guys know of any, please let me know. Give me an idea of some cool trails for me to go hit next, or what you want to see. All right, I just realized I just pulled my map out and I was like, all right, it looks like it's coming to kind of a fork in the road. Let's figure out where we want to go next. And come to find out, I'm not even on Winding Stair Gap. I'm literally just on that Forest Service Road. So I thought, I wasn't paying attention, and I thought when you get to that fork in the road, you go to the right. No, that just continues the Forest Service Road. You go to the left, and that is Winding Stair Gap. I just want to say this. If going down the wrong trail was a professional sport, I would be the LeBron James of trail hunting. I cannot believe that this whole time I thought I was going down Winding Stair Gap. That is just crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. I just wasn't paying attention, thought I knew best, but I was wrong. You know, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, guys, so I just finished up. I went back through that Forest Service Road, kind of to the beginning where I should have taken the left at the fork instead of going right. And I thought about going up Winding Stair Gap, but I had this thought is, you know, I just spent some time on that one trail, and you can only experience something for the first time once. And I got to experience that one trail already. So I kind of had this thought where I was like, you know what, let me just wait. I'll go next weekend. It'll give me a reason to go back up there. It'll be a longer trail, and I can have another day where I experience a new trail for the first time. So I decided to, you know, pack up and head back to Atlanta, and yeah, just come back up here another week. So that trail was fun. The more I get on these trails, like the more I just find this passion for finding and driving on trails. So I can definitely see myself finding ways to get up here more and more often. I definitely want to find some time, maybe even this upcoming week, and not wait till the weekend to go back up and do Winding Stair Gap. Because I really wanted to go, but I just, for whatever reason, I just had that thought. I'm like, you know, let's just wait, and then in about a week I can experience it again. You know, that'll be another good video that I can get out as well. All in all, it was a great time. Everybody that I met out there was extremely friendly. Everybody was cool. There were a lot more motorbikes than I was expecting. Honestly, I wasn't even really anticipating anything, but it looked like there's a lot of people out there having a good time on some motorbikes. So I'm making my way back down to Atlanta. Georgia Bulldogs are playing today. Go Dogs. Got a game at noon. I won't make it in time to see the beginning of it, but I should be able to catch the second, third, and fourth quarter. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to Atlanta. I gotta stop at the gas station. I want to air up these tires a little bit more. Speaking of that, I could definitely use a sponsorship from a company who has air compressors. That would be amazing. It would definitely be helpful. So shout out to any companies out there who want to take a shot and send me one of your air compressors. And just keep in mind, every time I go on a trail, I'm going to show it airing up and I'm going to show it airing down. So you'll definitely get some footage for your company on that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Your support means the world to me. I continue to love making these videos more and more, and I am going to continue to make them. So as long as you guys are watching, I'm going to make them. So go Dogs, and I'll see you guys in the next one.